Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Sonia and this is where I share my die-cast cars, mostly Hot Wheels and occasionally other brands. So I want to start real quick about Sunday. So I'm thinking I'm going to go live at 8 o'clock on Sunday. That's Eastern time because sunset is about 7:15 and that way I can be back in and get my lighting set up and all of that because it's going to be a little bit darker. It'll be dark by then outside, so I'll have to switch up some lighting in here. So I'm thinking 8 p.m. Sunday, I'm going to go live. Otherwise, and I'll put it on the community page. I know I keep saying I'll do that, but the community page is kind of a weird, I don't know, I have to access it through, because you know, there's YouTube Create, there's YouTube Studio, and there's regular YouTube. And when you toggle back and forth through all of these, it can get a little confused. So I will tell you that I have found the Impala, the blue one. Here's the Monte Carlo. And the pink Impala is still upstairs with Barbie. But I'm going to be opening these and showing them to you on Sunday on the live. And I also found the companion piece to this. Remember I talked about this in my last video, to this 510. Found the companion piece for that. So we'll have a discussion on those things. But today I wanted to talk about Popshelf. I do still have Walmart stuff here, but I want to talk about, oh, and if you haven't done your mail-in yet, you know that it has to be postmarked by today. To get the Alfa Romeo from Target. And I don't think the next one's out, but I would guess that it might be another Kroger mail-in, maybe. So, Popshelf. For those of you that are familiar with Popshelf, we've had them around here maybe the last couple of years. There was one over like in McDonough before that. And you know, they are owned by Dollar General. It's like an upscale Dollar General. You walk in there and, you know, the ceilings are higher. It's more open. It's merchandised perfectly. The merchandise is constantly switched up and changed around. And you can just find little cool stuff in there. And it always smells so strong of whatever I don't know what it is. But most people think it smells good. Anyway. They have the greatest little shopping bags too, and they have self-checkouts. It's a cool little store. If you've got one, go in there. For most guys, it probably looks like it's a lady store, someplace where women go to buy their little stuff. But they have Hot Wheels and some Matchbox in there. It can be hit or miss, but I went there August 27th, and this is what I got. The Jaguar MK1, the Ram Chargers Dodge Dart, the white one. Obviously it's white, right? But there is a red one. The Ford GT40. That purple Camino. I mean, it's not the Treasure. Is it? No. No, it's not Treasure. Purple Camino. Not a Treasure color. But I like that though, and I haven't really seen a lot of those. Ford F-150 Lightning Custom. And the HW450F. And it's pretty cool. So that's what I got August 27th. I'm going to put these back in here. And actually, you know, sometimes I've gone to a Popshelf and there's been a truck like behind the store, and it's a Dollar General store. It's kind of interesting. And they are $1.25. And they're rarely on sale there. So I went again on the 7th, which is just a couple of days ago. And I got, I'm going to save the best for last. Picked up another one of these because I have a little I have the 4 recolors on a little shelf in my office. Limited grip. This art car, Dodge Charger. And I have another one of these somewhere, but I was going to open this, and I'm thinking about putting it in Barbie's display because of that pink background on there. Dodge Viper RT 92. This is the one that doesn't have the stripes on it. I like this a lot better. This has been around for a while. The Matchbox Porsche 918 Spider. I think this is a nice Matchbox car. And the 49 Drag Merc, from this new group they have, HW Rolling Metal. It's going to be interesting to see what they put in this one. This is number 2 of 5. I have to say that I wish the group was bigger, like more like 10, but that's okay. And you remember I showed you this, and I've taken it upstairs since then. It was in that special packaging for the, what's the car magazine? I know I'm terrible. For their anniversary. The Curtis Sport car. You remember that? So here's the mainline version. And yes, they are similar. And I have one other, I've only found like one other one of these in my area. And last but not least, the Bugatti, the red one. So I was happy to get that. So, Popshelf might be worth popping in there on occasion. So, also, I don't have a lot of news of what's new today. I've been so busy this week, and I need to go trim the yard. I haven't cut the front yet because it doesn't quite need it yet, but I got my new pole saw today. It's not like the pole saw that you're thinking about. I have one of those, and I have a tough time with that thing. I only use it like once. This is literally a little mini saw that's mounted on a pole. I'm sure it's going to be a little heavy, but for certain things, it's actually, because I got stuff that some branches need to be trimmed because they're hanging over the fence and, whatnot. So then you detach it. You can actually detach it from the pole itself and use it as a little handsaw. So I've got really, really mature, overgrown bushes that probably, need to be pulled out and replaced with new plantings. But y'all know, ain't nobody trying to do that. So some of these bushes these shrubs have literally pieces on them that are very big and very tough. So I'm looking forward to that. And one last thing, because I'm going to keep this short today because I got to head outside. I went to Costco Tuesday because I had to go down to pick up our new bench. Because, you remember I told you I barely bumped the old one with the lawnmower with the rear tire, and the thing just crumbled. Literally, it just fell out into like 5 different pieces. So I've managed to find a bench, one of those acacia benches. Went to pick that up, and of course it's in a box, and I have to put it together. Oh, the stuff I have that I need to put together, y'all. It's just not even funny. But they had these last year at Costco. So I thought, well, let me run down that aisle and check it out. Now, y'all know, don't drag me for this, that I try to make a pretty strict rule that I'm not going to buy out of my scale, which is 164. But I had to get one of these to show you. I did make a video. I'll try to insert it right here. So I picked up one of these they have different ones. I don't remember which all different ones they had, but this is the McLaren set, and they only have one of these left. So I thought, well, that's going to be the one I'm going to get. And these are $30 at Costco. I actually saw a guy walking out with one when I was, that was like the only thing he had. So here's these guys. And you know, I'm not a Formula One. I don't watch. You know what? I actually watched a little bit of NASCAR last weekend, just a little bit. You know, when they're all packed up and, you know, everybody's jockeying around. There's 3 rows and they're like this far from each other. Crazy. I watched about 20 minutes of that, and that was enough for me. So here's the 2022 Lando Norris number 4. Lando Norris has a standard livery. There's a 2023 for Oscar Piastri, number 81. There's a 2022 Daniel Ricciardo. I'm just going to say that. It's a number 3. It's 2022, another car, Daniel Ricciardo. His number is 3. A 2023 Lando Norris, and then another 23 for Oscar Piastri. So, and it's got all of this on the back here. This is Barago, which from my understanding, they do a pretty good job with these. You know, for $30, I think there's quite a bit of detail on these. I have no idea what they're like out of the box. I've not bought one, you know, like separately and opened it. So here they are. And like I said, I did get the McLaren set, and because it was the only one they had. You can see in the background here, there's pictures. Oh gosh, I have to knock something over. Pictures here of the drivers. You see those in the background? So there you go. It's kind of cool. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. This is 143 scale, by the way. Let me see what else it's got on the back. Oh, it's just got a list of Costco worldwide locations, I guess. So, distributed by Costco Wholesale. Anyhow, that's all I've got. If you like this video, please like it and subscribe. Comment below. And I'm going live Sunday at 8 p.m. Usually I'm live for about an hour. And I'm going to give away some stuff. And I don't know what I'm going to give away, so I can't show it to you just yet. But remember, I will be showing you those RLC lowriders, the companion pieces with that shadow chrome paint, which is really cool, the VREs. And that's it. So since today is Thursday, it's almost over. Tomorrow's Friday. Have a great weekend. Stay out of trouble. And I will see you on Sunday. Bye.